Hey, sneak peekers!
Hey.
So we're here to kind of recap South by Southwest 2024 and where some of our favorite and least favorite films of the festival ended up leading into South by Southwest 2025. So I guess we can just go around the table saying what are some of our favorite movies from South by.
My very favorite was one that there was no carpet, none of the cast or crew showed up, nobody cared to watch it. There was 1 million of open and available seats, and it's called It's What's Inside. You might have heard about it now because it came out on Netflix, like, I think a little less than a year after it premiered there at South by, and, like, that makes me so mad because the first time I watched the movie obviously was at South by with an audience, and when I tell you it's like gasps, laughs, like it is a crazy movie that I think you need to watch anyways, but like watching it with an audience is like the way it's supposed to be watched. So I'm really mad that it came out on Netflix and it did not get like any theater time because like it's a masterpiece of a movie. It's like up there on like my favorite movies ever, and it's just so beautiful and so fun and so fresh. It's something I've never seen before, and it was awesome.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Yeah, she didn't even see it. Like
I did not see it.
it was so good.
Yeah, my top two, if I had to pick, would probably be Monkey Man and The Fall Guy. Both of which I wouldn't necessarily say were the best films that I saw at South by, but I had kind of fun experiences seeing them, and obviously there's the bonus of getting to watch the movie with the cast and crew. That'll make any movie better. But those are my top two. How about?
Okay. Well, my top two, I've talked about this before, I'm pretty sure with y'all, actually, last year exactly, but are Dee Dee and Sing Sing. I haven't been keeping up with, like, what's been going on with Dee Dee post South by Southwest, but, I mean, Sing Sing has had a great trajectory, as like, despite A24 kind of messing up its, like, film release, because Sing Sing never had a wide release in theaters. It had 2 limited releases, which is really...
It sucks when they do that. It really sucks when they do that.
Really questionable release schedule. I mean, I kind of understand, like, looking back now why they did it, because Brutalist was kind of their big push for, like, the Oscars. They didn't want 2 of their movies competing with each other for the limelight, but that really kind of tanked Sing Sing's Oscars chances. Sing did get nominated for a couple of Oscars after, it left South by Southwest. Coleman Domingo got a Best Actor nomination. Like a Bird got nominated for Best Original Song, which, by the way, Austin songwriters made that. I think it was one of the lead singers in the Black Pumas.
Hey!
Don't quote me on that, but yeah.
If that's the case, that's really awesome.
I think those were the 2 big Oscar noms that Sing Sing got. But if I'm forgetting any, please correct me in the comments or something.
To all of our viewers.
Yeah. But Sing Sing, it's had a good run, and also just something I'd like to point out, it's available to watch in prisons. They made it, they released it in their second limited release. They released it in prisons and in 2 general audiences at the same time.
Wow.
So
I love that.
That was something really cool that they were able to do. And also the cast of what do you call them? Ex-cons? I don't know if that's the correct term.
I'm gonna be
but
so honest,
formerly
I have not seen it.
incarcerated people was able to perform the play Breaking the Mummy's Code, which is like the play that they perform in Sing Sing. So yeah, they've gotten to do a lot of cool things.
Wait,
like
that's really awesome, actually.
Yeah, post
That
South
is
by
very
Southwest. So I really loved like watching Sing Sing go from its festival run into the general
world.
audiences.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still would have loved to see Coleman Domingo take Best Actor, but
I know.
Yeah.
you win some, you lose some, I guess.
Well, back to It's What's Inside, because it's one of my favorite movies. Like, it was a crazy experience seeing it at the premiere and then like not really having that many people to talk about it, and like now it's on TikTok, people are talking about it, but like because they are like not watching it at a movie theater, I feel like people get on their phones, and if you blink, you don't know what's happening anymore because it's that intricate of a movie, and so people are not understanding and they're not getting it to its full potential, and that's makes me really sad because it's really good. But then the other movie that I also loved and watched there, which you guys also probably know about, is The Idea of You, which came out on Amazon Prime. And like you said, like watching it with like Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine there, like awesome. And I did cry, but only at the part where it looked like One Direction, like at Coachella. And that's the part why I cried. But yeah, it had a great run after its streaming release, and that I feel like is one of the movies that like shot up Nicholas Galitzine like into like now he's gonna play like Hercules.
What
I
is it?
think.
What
Like,
else is he in?
no,
Like-
it's not Hercules. He-Man.
He's in
Was it
Red, White,
Red,
Royal.
White,
Red,
Royal
White,
Blue.
Royal
Is he also in
Blue.
Bottoms? Am I?
Yup, he is in Bottoms.
Yeah.
Yup.
So,
Bottoms
I mean,
up.
I feel like the TLDR of this is like, please try and watch movies in
Yes.
person if you can.
And
Yeah.
like theatrical releases. If
Yes.
any
Go to the
distributors
movie
are
theaters. As I said at the Oscars,
listening.
movie theaters are dying, so go.
yeah, and
Get
catch some
that
South by
Alamo Draft
Southwest
House.
screenings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Bye,
Bye
bye.
bye.